Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I am doing your weekly reading for the third week of July 2019. This is going to be for the sign of Virgo. The reading starts from the 15th through the 21st of July 2019. Be mindful of the fact it is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. You can then check out the services that I am offering in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. So yeah, let's get into the reading and let's see what's coming up for the Virgo people for this week, which has already started. Four of Pentacles paired up with the Magician, Queen of Swords paired up with the Seven of Wands. I'm picking up the energy of a person who is disappointed in someone, and you know that person, it could be your energy, it could be the energy of the person that you are dealing with. There is this disappointment which has made you take a step back from a relationship, which has made you take a step back from putting in the effort into it. It is you felt some sort of betrayal in the whole situation. um I don't see that there was any betrayal in the whole thing, but the one who is holding themselves back is feeling betrayed right now, and they feel like the other person um either misused them or took advantage of their nice nature or something, because I don't see something huge that has happened, but one person is hurt because they feel maybe they get to know something about you which you didn't share with them, and they believe that you always share everything with you sorry, with them. So it's more like there is this disappointment that is going to happen for you or the person that you are dealing with. Either you are going to hide something from them, which might not be something big, like I said, but there is going to be this um, thing get triggered, the emotion which is not so positive going to be triggered by that hiding of that particular thing or incident. And it is it's more like whoever it is taking the step back, they are basically overthinking about the whole situation. They are they are being overcritical about their worth in your life. If it's you who is taking the step back, it's going to be you who is going to be overcritical about your worth in that other person's life, and it's going to make you feel very disappointed, very hurt, very stressed, because you would feel like I always gave my 100% to this person, and this person has been hiding things from me. So maybe they have been hiding stuff in the past as well. But what you got to do here is, the universe really wants you to understand that you are basically being overcritical about the whole thing. You are overthinking, you are over analyzing things, and you are just unable to have the trust in this person. It's nothing that they might have not hide anything. It could have been just that they didn't share. So there is a huge difference between the two things, and it's like you are giving the hype to the whole thing a bit too much. You are creating fuss out of nothing, is what I'm picking up. It could be your energy, it could be the energy of the person that you are dealing with. Maybe that person is creating fuss over nothing. So one has to kind of take charge of this situation, and try to make things get better between the two of you, because I believe you both are going to be, because one has didn't share something, they are going to feel very um it's something that you can resolve by talking to each other, and rather than running away from the situation or ignoring the situation. It's better if you talk about it, because if you don't talk and resolve the issue right now, it can affect your relationship in the long run. But I do see, if you could have a clear communication about it, if you could express your side of situation, or if you could, share your side of situation or your side of story, and let them explain their side of story, and try to find out, what happened between the two of you. Try to resolve it rather than creating more of confusions, more of um, misunderstandings, and try to act mature in this particular situation, because I do think that you really need to do that. Somebody has to take that mature step where you make the other person come on the terms of discussing it, like rather than getting angry and feel like, okay, I'm not gonna talk to this person, I'm not gonna listen to their side of story because I know it already. So don't do that, because it will be very childish of you if you do that, and it is going to affect the relationship in the long run. But if one of you, like if you are the one, even if you are the one who's feeling betrayed right now, you could still talk to them and make them express things openly, and make them tell you why they didn't share it with you earlier. Maybe it was not something they felt that was meant to be shared. Maybe it was so you know maybe it was not something that they valued too much to be shared with you, maybe. Because I don't think there is going to be something which can affect you in a huge way, if even if they chose not to share it with you, or if they chose if they forgot, maybe, like if they forgot to tell you about it. So it's just that, like just take things lightly, take things as they are, rather than creating issue out of it, because you really need to end the misunderstanding and the fight that you are going to have during this week. Because if you don't do that, it can affect the relationship in the long run. So don't let that happen. Talk to each other and resolve it. So let's see what the color guidance is for you for this week of July. Yellow, purify your body, purify this relationship, talk to each other, resolve it. And there's nothing they want to hide from you. There is nothing, I don't see any negative energy. It's just that one person of the two is lacking trust here, and they really need to trust this person. The lack of trust may be coming from your past experiences, and that's why you're kind of doubting that maybe this person has more things that they've kind of kept to themselves and not shared with you. So just let that go. Try to have the trust on this person, and you will never be disappointed by him or her. Like, trust me on that, because I don't see that this person is somebody who would do something like that intentionally. Like, it happened just like that. So just take it as it is. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this week. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. And if you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you people, take care. Bye bye.